Correcting common sentence errors. Comma splices, fused sentences, and fragments. Introduction. Understanding and correcting common sentence errors can greatly improve your writing. 3 of the most common sentence errors are fragments, run-ons, and comma splices. In this presentation, we will learn how to fix these errors. Comma splices. A comma splice occurs when 2 independent clauses are incorrectly joined by a comma without a coordinating conjunction or appropriate punctuation. Examples. The student woke up early, he was still late for school. They went for a walk, they got caught in a rainstorm. The weather was hot, the air conditioning didn't work. Comma splices. A comma splice is a grammatical error that occurs when you join 2 independent clauses, complete thoughts that could stand alone as separate sentences, with only a comma. Because a comma isn't strong enough on its own to connect 2 full sentences, the clauses are spliced together improperly. Incorrect. I woke up late this morning, I missed my morning train. How to identify a comma splice? To spot a comma splice, look for a comma and ask yourself if the words on both sides of it could form complete, separate sentences. If both sides have their own subject and verb and make sense on their own, a single comma isn't enough. How to fix a comma splice? You can easily correct a comma splice in one of 3 ways. 1. Add a coordinating conjunction. Place a coordinating conjunction, like and, but, or, so, directly after the comma. Fixed. I woke up late this morning, and I missed my morning train. 2. Use a period. Replace the comma with a period to separate the 2 complete thoughts. Fixed. I woke up late this morning. I missed my morning train. 3. Use a semicolon if the 2 ideas are closely related. Use a semicolon to bridge the gap. Fixed. I woke up late this morning, I missed my morning train. Correction strategies. Use a semicolon to separate the independent clauses. Use a coordinating conjunction after the comma. Replace the comma with a period to create 2 separate sentences. How to fix a comma splice? To spot a comma splice, look for a comma and ask yourself if the words on both sides of it could form complete, separate sentences. If both sides have their own subject and verb and make sense on their own, a single comma isn't enough. Incorrect. I woke up late this morning, I missed my morning train. Correction examples. Incorrect. They went for a walk, they got caught in the rain. Correct. They went for a walk, they got caught in the rain. They went for a walk, and they got caught in the rain. They went for a walk. They got caught in the rain. Fused sentences. Fused sentences occur when 2 independent clauses are incorrectly joined without appropriate punctuation or conjunctions. Examples. I woke up late, I missed the bus for the 3rd time this week. She loves to read, her brother prefers to watch movies. The weather was cold, we gathered by the fire to stay warm. Fused sentences. A fused sentence, often called a run-on, is an error that occurs when 2 independent clauses, complete thoughts that can stand alone as sentences, are joined together with absolutely no punctuation between them. Incorrect. I love studying grammar, the sun is shining outside. Four ways to fix a fused sentence. You can easily repair a fused sentence using punctuation, conjunctions, or sentence structure. 1. Add a period and capitalize. Split the thoughts into 2 separate sentences. Correct. I love studying grammar. The sun is shining outside. 2. Add a comma and a coordinating conjunction. Link the 2 clauses with a comma and a word like and, but, or, so, or yet. Correct. I love studying grammar, and the sun is shining outside. 3. Use a semicolon. If the two clauses are closely related, separate them with a semicolon. Correct. I love studying grammar, the sun is shining outside. 4. Add a transitional word. Connect the clauses with a semicolon and a conjunctive adverb, for example. However, therefore, consequently, followed by a comma. Correct. I love studying grammar, however, the sun is shining outside. Correction strategies. Use a semicolon to separate the independent clauses. Add a comma and a coordinating conjunction. Use a period to create two separate sentences. Recognize a fused sentence when you find one. A fused sentence, also called a run-on, occurs when a writer has connected two main clauses with no punctuation. A main clause provides a complete thought, so you cannot have two such clauses carelessly collide in one sentence. The error has this pattern: main clause, plus main clause. Recognize a fused sentence when you find one. Here is an example. Driving home from school, Brett vowed to protect the fragile ecosystem all the while the tires of his SUV flattened the toads hopping on the wet streets. The first main clause is Brett vowed to protect the fragile ecosystem, and the second is the tires of his SUV flattened the toads hopping on the wet streets. Notice that the two clauses run together with no punctuation. Correction examples. Incorrect. I woke up late this morning, I missed the bus. Correct. I woke up late this morning, I missed the bus. I woke up late this morning, and I missed the bus. I woke up late this morning. I missed the bus. Fragments. Fragments are incomplete sentences that lack a subject, verb, or complete thought. Examples. Because he was tired of walking to school every day. Running through the park with her dog following behind. In the old house with the broken windows and creaky floors. Correction strategies. Add missing subjects or verbs to complete the sentence. Combine fragments with independent clauses. Attach the fragment to a dependent clause. Correction examples. Incorrect. Running through the park. Correct. The deer was running through the park. We saw a deer running through the park. We took pictures when the deer was running through the park. Your turn. Using the strategy of your choice, write a correction for each of the errors below. Because she passed the test. We had a picnic, the food was delicious. I was tired, I went to bed early. Before the next grading period. They went to the beach, they swam. The dog barked loudly, it ran after the ball. Thank you.